Great morning. I'm going to address something that's going to get me in lots of trouble today. Oh, how to lose viewers in one easy lesson. But I think it's something to really kind of be addressed. You know, most of us on here that are doing the readings, we're doing it to give a little guidance. Sometimes it's for guidance, other times it's for entertainment, okay? But we all give it whatever we can from the heart, okay? And like I said, you know, here, this is just personal thing here. Whatever I give, I give. Whether someone is giving or not. You know, this has always been my thing with my students. I have students I constructed, those that don't know, I constructed, put together a spiritual path. Okay, it's very hardcore. And I give the same practices, the same everything, whether a student gives $1 a month, whether they never give, whether they give $100. It doesn't matter. Everybody gets the same, okay? Whether they give or not. Some have money, some don't. You don't withhold it because somebody doesn't have money, okay? So I try to give everything that I can. I make the music videos. You know, I could keep that for Patreon and do that separate, but then it's not fair to those that don't have money. Okay? So this has, again, always been the way that I have worked with spirit. Whatever I got, I would give back. Again, and hope that people have the good grace to give back a little, okay, for what's given. Now, you know, when you go out and you have a coffee at Starbucks, I always give a tip. I'll leave $1 tip, okay? If somebody's busking on the street, you leave them a little donation, okay? If you go to church or getting fed spiritually, you give a tithe. And do you get your nose out of joint if they don't run over and give you a big thank you, write you a letter? Okay? You don't expect that of any place but here. Well, if I give here, I expect you to give me a thank you. You know, we're giving you the thank you every day. We always say, thank you for those that donate. Thank you so much for that, because it keeps things going. So those that want to get their nose out of joint because you don't, you know, send another text mail as well, you know, if you have to have that, recognition, then don't give. Okay? Because again, you know, we give from the heart whatever we can give. That's what you say, you know, at least give a thumbs up. You get less than 10% of the people that will even click a thumbs up. You know, honestly speaking, the thumbs up moves the channel forward so much more than you writing a thing and saying thank you on the channel thing. That's just the way it works. Okay? And, you know, people come and they want endless readings, endless topics. And we try to provide whatever we can provide. Okay? Now, when somebody gives a donation, I'm always trying to track down, is this a donation for you want a reading, or is it just a donation to keep the channel afloat? Okay, gratitude for what's being given, the messages, the music, the videos, So when something comes in, because they use PayPal, when something comes in from PayPal, they just say, you've got money. There is no, it's not like you can go and click on it and reply and it gets sent to the person. You've got to go back into PayPal, go through the thing, and try to find the email address of who sent it. Okay? And then try to connect with them. Okay? So again, we're not trying to be rude if we don't send a thank you if you support the channel in some way. Again, if you go to church and you hear a spiritual message and you give a donation, you don't expect them to come and have to say, thank you for that donation. It's so fabulous. Thank you. You're returning something for value given. Same, you have a waitress. You leave a tip. You see somebody busking in the street. You give a tip. Should be the same thing for the channels. Okay? So don't get so angry with the readers and stuff if we don't get, a thank you written out to you and sent to you for all the work that we've been doing, which you say you're grateful for. Okay? So you want us to be grateful for your gratitude. Okay. We are. We're very grateful for anything that's given. We're grateful, absolutely, and that's why we continue to give what we give, as much as we can give. Some of us are on here from morning till night. Okay? Some people may do one video a day. Some of us do numerous. Okay? And don't forget, it takes time to do the readings. It takes time to do the music. It takes time to make a slideshow. Okay? And it's not done for my edification. It's done to hopefully entertain and edify those that we're putting it out on the channel for. Okay. But I don't know how many times I've heard people say, well, I sent something to this reader and they didn't give me a thank you, so I'm not sending anything anymore. Okay, fine. Maybe it shouldn't have been sent in the first place. Because if you're not appreciating what's given, because it's being given and edifying you, then don't give. Okay? Because, I can tell you on my channel, for all the month that I'm giving, 7 days a week, I might make $200. Okay, $250. Break it down per day and look at what I'm actually getting in the monetization for how much that's being put out. Okay? So again, I may lose. I may have a lot of people get their nose out of joint and leave. Okay, if you do, you do. But again, if I don't send you a thank you, it's not because I'm not grateful. Okay? We get busy with, again, a lot of stuff is going on. Maybe is exhausted. and you think you've sent a mail, okay? It slipped the mind. Busy doing more readings, more, So I'm going to leave this here. But I want to put this out, not just for myself, but for the other readers out there as well. They may not be so bold as to speak up and say like I will. Then again, I've taken a lot of shots in 20 years. Okay? And I just lay it out there. I'm very direct and say it. This is like it is. Okay? I give to everyone equally, whether they have money or they don't. And I've always said I cannot sell spirituality. Therefore, I depend on people opening their heart and giving back for what they're being given in some way, shape, or form. If you don't have it, you don't have it. I don't ever expect, even on the spiritual path with people I've been working with for years, if they don't have it, they don't have it. Okay? I don't sell courses. I just don't. Okay? But again, whether you're doing busking in the street, whether you're being a waitress, whether you're serving up at or being a minister in the church, okay, people usually, on occasion, will give tips, and they don't expect their server or their minister or their barista or the person that's entertaining them on the street to have to run and say thank you for giving a tip. Okay. Okay, so we'll see how many people get angry and stomp off. But I thought it was time to put this out there that, again, everybody says spirituality should be free. Okay? But we have to live as well. Okay? Again, like I said, I've been a spiritual teacher since 1999. Everything's been given gratis. I've never sold a course ever, never, ever, ever denied somebody something because they don't have money. Never. Never put a price tag on it. Okay? And I won't. And if I have to quit because I can't sustain it any longer, you just get, like I said, it wears on your energy when there's no flow. And for the people that say, I sent something and you didn't respond and you didn't give me a thank you, okay, for my good graces, well, you're getting good graces every day from the readers. Yes, we know people can't afford to give to every reader, but, again, $1, $2 is not going to kill anyone. Okay? So support the channels you listen to, whether it's only $2 a month or $2 a week or $5, whatever you can afford. If you're getting fed, you're getting edified, you're getting entertained, what do you spend when you go to a movie? Is it not worth a cup of coffee? Is it not worth a movie? Okay? So just something to think about. Just something for people to really kind of sit with. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope everyone is having a good journey going forward. And I hope everyone is having a great day. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here and wait for the fallout. Okay. Oh, I'll see you online. Oh, or maybe not. Okay, we'll see.